sell Bach for bitches like Woman's Fair and what's the other little one? Woman's Fair, Irene, and Nyla Says. That's who I was thinking about. Way before she started hanging out with those prison fighter bitches like them. Who was it? Like was it Nyla Says, Irene, all these little bitches. This is who she used to hang out with. This girl right here named Star Cookies.
To learn about Robert, it was through Cynthia G. So then I noticed like she would have him on, right? And they would do like their little topics or whatever that would just be way too fucking drawn out. I mean, we all know Cynthia G can hold a live for like 2-3 fucking hours, right? So I noticed that when she would bring him on the live, she would wear these really low tops. I mean, the cleavage would be out, okay? And she would just be smiling and giggling whenever he was on, playing with her earrings, like, And I was like, oh, she likes him. But I never thought they would be fucking. Bitch.
It appears that Cynthia G is pregnant by a dusty beta male. After all these years, after all that talking, it seemed that what goes around comes around. And my attitude about that is you actually get back from the universe what you put out. You know, if you're one of my subscribers and you've been knowing me for about a year that I've been on YouTube, you know, I don't really bash anybody that doesn't bash other people. I may bash like a Republican Party, I might bash a political candidate or a public figure, but as far as me bashing, like all out bashing black women, like a Tommy Sotomayor, and I'm definitely no fan of a Tommy Sotomayor. He a scumbag himself, and he also has gotten back what he put out in the universe. But we're sticking with Cynthia G right now. My attitude with that is this: it's my understanding that the guy is married, and this is what, baby number 5. My whole thing is, this is the lady, I've heard Cynthia G call herself a black feminist and that these black men are dusty beta males and until they can do right and you know, fight white supremacy and stop begging the white man for a job, I'm going to keep my legs closed and this and that and the other, this, that, and the third. And lo and behold, your baby is due in June and it's by another YouTuber. So my attitude is, you're a hypocrite. What I found weird was that I thought it was fake. So I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and some people and a couple of other YouTubers, you know, did the due diligence of putting, you know, like receipts and text messages and screenshots and shit like that. And I came across a YouTuber who I subscribe to, and I'm going to be very vague about this, but I heard it's a guy, he was like, well, I'm not celebrating the loss, because when a black woman loses, we all lose. I'm not going to celebrate a loss. When somebody like Cynthia G gets what she deserves, even though, you know what I'm saying, she got a taste of her own medicine, you know, I'm not going to be a bitch ass nigga and celebrate her losing. Man, fuck that attitude. When you put out in the universe all the negative shit this woman have said on different Google Hangouts and this holier than thou attitude, she got exactly what she deserved, and all this clap back, all this lash from the black community is well deserved and well warranted. You put that shit out there, my dude. You sowed them seeds, and now everybody on YouTube in the black manosphere, or whatever you call this shit, of the black sector of YouTube, we all laughing at you. Rightfully so. So my attitude is, what's going to happen with this guy? I mean, she's going to put him on child support and put this poor black man in the system of the dirty white man? Or is this man going to try to, you know, I guess make it work out? I don't know. I guess she's a side piece at this point from what I...
Wear a condom to make sure your health is safe. That's just what I'm saying. Because a lot of these men do not carry around condoms. They don't even think that they wear them. That is reckless beyond having a baby just for your health. That's a health. It should be a health code violation.